Hey, it's TimesCark11 with the top 10 of my favorite LEGO Alola Pokemon that I've made. This is not a top 10 of my favorite Alola Pokemon in general, just a top 10 of the LEGO builds that I've made for them. So there is some overlap with what would be my favorite Alola Pokemon, but it's not aligned perfectly. If this was my favorite Alola Pokemon, then Mimikyu, Silvally, and Alolan Raichu would be at the very top. But when it comes to the LEGO builds, they're only in the top 10, not even top 5. So starting with number 10 is Palo Sand. So I really like this one just because it's funny. It's just a Lego sandcastle build with the face drawn on. I thought about when making this originally to give it an actual hollow mouth as like it's supposed to be, but the pieces that would be required for that would have made the mouth square instead of the right shape, so I felt like it was better to just draw on the mouth instead. Number 9 is Alolan Raichu. So I have Alolan Raichu on this clear piece so that it can stand up and look like it's floating around on its little surfboard tail. The tail is not actually connected, just made to look like it is. So this one is in the top 10 mainly just because I really love the look of Alolan Raichu in general. It's just so cute. Number 8 is Silvally. So this one, I love the design of the Pokemon in general, and I really like the way that it came out being built from having these angled pieces all over it. This piece on the head spikes thing might be an illegal technique, but I'm not sure. Quite a lot of my LEGO Pokemon end up using some illegal LEGO building techniques. Really like the angled profile of it, looking at it from this direction. Number 7 is Lycanroc Dusk Form. So this one uses some edited pieces. The rod piece is cut in half, and then this tooth piece is cut down a little to be shorter. Focus on the doggo. Focus, please. Focus on the doggo. There we go. Also, an honorable mention goes to Lycanroc Day Form. I wasn't sure which one I liked more to put on the list, but I ended up going with Dusk Form because it has more pieces built on it, so it just felt more interesting, but I really like the look of both of them. Number 6 is Mimikyu. Not a lot to say about it, I just absolutely love Mimikyu. Mimikyu is perfection. Number 5 is Pheromosa. So I really like this one for the profile of it, how it's so tall, and how I had to figure out how to get the arms on in a strange way, and also because the head, how I like the upside down build that I made for the head. Number 4 is Araquanid. So there's so many things I love about this build. There's the bubble head thing around it. That was really fun to put on it. The big legs. So it was just a lot of fun to figure out and looks really nice with how tall and spidery it looks, I guess. I'm not sure what I was trying to say there. Number 3 is Solgaleo. So there's a lot to like about this one. The legs are one of my favorite things because of how they're attached to the sides and very posable. I really like anything that uses this kind of piece. The octagon piece, I just love anything that uses that. I gotta remember to take the phone out of the room before recording. Put back to Solgaleo. And it doesn't want to focus on him. There we go. For my second favorite Lego Alola Pokemon, it's a very simple one, Rowlet. It's just 3 pieces, really nothing interesting about the build, but I just absolutely love the look of this thing. The face is just, it's just Rowlet. Focus on the round boy. And then for my absolute favorite Lego Alola Pokemon that I've built, it would be Tapu Koko. So I really like Tapu Koko in general, and the way it has the closing arm shield things is just really cool design. So the way it's built, the cocoon thing or whatever it is can close around him by just removing the arms on the inside and then sticking them back on together. So it more or less closes around him. If you want to see more of that, you can look at the collection video I had on the Tapus. And with all of these, if you wanted to see how to build them, I will eventually be getting around to doing update tutorials on them, but if you want to see how to build them right now, then you can look for the old tutorials on them. And if you watch the end, then comment Blossom Dance down below to let me know. And see you next time.